What's up, everybody? My name's Rob Simmons, and welcome to my channel. A couple weeks ago, a fan film called Superman Solar was released. As a Superman fan, I was very eager to see what it had in store, and I couldn't get to it until now, so I hope it's not too late. And I just want to run this by you guys. A couple weeks ago, I did a poll asking whether I should react to it, and most of you said no. And if you said no on that poll, please let me know in the comments why you said no. I'm not upset. I'm just very curious to know why you said no. I'm doing this reaction for the ones who said yes. And all that being said, it's actually a half hour long, so I'm not going to dilly-dally any further. Up, up, and away! Aww. That's very important. Oh, that's cool. It's almost like they're doing this Green Lantern style. Another DC superhero. I hope the volume's good. Yep, we're back in Kansas.
It's a brisk fall evening here in Smallville and a perfect night for some football. We got a packed stadium to watch your Smallville Eagles. I can feel it in the air, folks. This feels like another state championship season. I would say if you're not at the game, you must have something more important to do, but that would be a lie. This is Friday night. Number 19, that's Ross. Looks like he might go all the way. The 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Smallville. The
nice.
First points on the board go to your Eagles. We have not seen a team this hungry or dominant since the state champions of '78.
Oh, I think he's making his Superman suit.
Clark, we gotta be the only ones in town not at the game.
I know, Ma.
Oh, that's his mother.
Clark, I get the disguise. To protect me, to protect those you care about. But the colors are so bright, and the symbol on your chest looks like a target.
I need them to point their weapons at me and not at the people who can't defend themselves. And
That's
I want them to
bravery.
see me. I want everyone to see me. What do you think?
Well, they're definitely gonna see you. But they're also gonna listen when you talk.
Look, I don't care what the news or the internet is saying about Superman. He's done nothing but good.
I don't trust the guy or the footage proof everyone sees. I've seen enough viral videos to know fake.
It doesn't matter if you trust the guy. The stats don't lie. Crime is down.
Of course the government's scared of him. They can't control him.
Well, should
I
we
like
be
the
afraid
design
that?
of his suit.
Well, if he wasn't Superman, sure.
What do you mean if he wasn't Superman?
Well, if he wasn't helping save people, stopping disasters, doing all the good he's doing. I mean, even this week on Facebook, I saw that he stopped to help a kid change his bike tire.
That's
So
nice.
he's a pretty good role model.
Yeah, but not everyone agrees with that, though.
But not everyone
Whoa,
does.
Lex Luthor.
Diane, isn't that the Kent's boy on TV?
It sure is. What's he doing in Metropolis?
He's always been a little odd, but look, he's flying.
Do you think we ought to tell somebody?
We won't tell anyone. Kents have always been good to our family. Remember the winter of '99 when they saved our business? They've always been there for the community.
You're right. Who'd want anybody like the FBI or LexCorp snooping around here anyway?
If anyone else around here recognized him, they'd do the same.
How do you know that?
It's who we are. It's the Smallville way.
Anyone else feel a little choked up from that monologue?
Well, he's not from here, though, so he shouldn't get a say.
Should everyone get a say at right and wrong?
Look, all I'm saying is, can we stop calling this guy a hero? He's just a nice guy in a costume.
What? He's saving people from burning buildings. He's stopping car accidents. He's even stopping murders. So how are you going to sit here and tell me that he is not a hero?
Because there's no risk involved. We call police officers to run into burning buildings, putting their lives on the line where they could fail. So until he's in a situation where he could fail, he's no hero.
In what situation would that be?
That's just it. I don't think there is one.
I gotta admit, that CGI is pretty decent. I'm guessing that's Metropolis.
Someone will hire you eventually, Clark.
Yeah,
Ma,
it's tough to get a
I'm
job.
not sure how these are making me look any smarter. Internship at the Daily Planet. Low pay, high experience. Well, it's a job. All right. Be a geek. Put on the act. Just like in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Daily Planet, Cat speaking.
Hello. Yes, I saw your ad in the paper. It was on page 6. Oh, maybe no, it was page 7.
Name?
Yes, Kent. Clark Kent. Well, Kent's my last name. Well, sorry, I didn't.
Could you come in this evening? We've had someone cancel.
Tonight? Yes. Yep. Splendid.
Wow, did you just say splendid? Beer at 9 p.m.
Not 9 p.m. Okay, I'll be there. And splendid means to. Then hang up.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a severe weather update. We've just
Oh,
confirmed
boy.
a tornado has touched down just outside of Keystone City. Wait, what's that? We're getting visual that... Yes!
Nice job, Superman.
Man out of nowhere has arrived and seemingly stopped the tornado. This man is a miracle, without a moment to spare.
Beautiful shot of the city. Is that Chicago, New York, Toronto? It looks so beautiful.
If only anyone else could see this. Well, better get changed to my interview.
It's on the corner of 5th. They said he's gonna jump.
Oh boy.
Temple, we're all secure here. No to the same further response. Jesus Christ, what's going on? We got a kid about to jump off the building. He made a post online saying goodbye. Could you have your people back down?
Boy.
I want to go talk to him. Look, I know you've been doing a lot of good around the world, and I don't have a problem with that, but I don't take orders from you. I know you don't, but they do.
You know, this is actually a very heavy subject.
What do you want?
Just to talk.
You know, I've heard all these stories about you. You've never done a single thing for me, and now I'm trying to finally be at peace, and you're here to stop me now?
I'm not here to stop you, if that's what you really want. If you'd let me, I'd like to talk.
What could me and Superman possibly have to talk about?
Well, for one, it's Clark. Nice to meet you.
You're just gonna tell me your real name just like that? You know I could tell the whole world, right?
You could, but I trust that you won't.
Look, you don't know me. You don't know if you can trust me, okay?
If the end result of our conversation is you telling the whole world who I am, then that's the price I'm willing to pay to know that you're alive.
Look, I don't want to be, alright?
Wow.
I was born in the wrong time. I don't fit in here. I don't have any real friends. I don't know who my parents are. They didn't even want me.
That's kind of a weird cut right there.
When we found you, there was debris everywhere. Your mom and I thought it was a plane crash. We rushed over to see the fire. No passengers, no luggage, just you, alive and well. We saved what we could from the wreckage. Your mom and I used to joke, you came from a race of supermen.
So what do you mean? You're not my real parents?
I'm not sure, son. You get to decide if we're your parents or not.
I mean, Dad, why am I here? Why can I do these things that no one else can?
Son, I believe everything happens for a reason. Your mom and I tried to have, for many years, a kid. Miscarriage after miscarriage.
Aww.
We had given up. You saved us just as much as we saved you. They say the world is doomed. The truth is, the world doesn't need saving. We need inspiration. And Clark, you can be that inspiration whenever you're ready.
You told me my whole life that these abilities are not for showing off. And now it's okay if I show off to the entire world? And somehow they'll be inspired by that?
But what you can do will get their attention. It's what's in your heart that will inspire them.
But what if I fail?
You only fail if you give up.
Words to live by.
Well, that's a really nice story, but what's your point? I mean, where were you when I was getting the shit beaten out of me my whole life? Where were you when my mom got gunned down in a drive-by?
You're right. I should have been there. I wish I could be everywhere.
That's your excuse.
It's just the truth. All I'm asking is for you not to give up.
You know, no one has cared about me my whole life. And I came here to try to do the world a favor, and then you showed up. I mean, I don't even know why I'm telling you any of this. It's not like you would understand what it's like to be me.
You're right. I don't know what it's like to be you. But I like to try to understand.
You just leave me alone? Why are you doing this?
Would you agree that you have a gift for journalism?
Pulitzer Prizer would agree.
And I assume you would agree that a detective has
Lois
a gift for
Lane.
investigation, or an athlete has a gift for the sport that they...
Wait, what's your point?
I don't know where I'm from, and I don't know why I'm here. But what I do know is I have these gifts. I can do things that no one else on this planet can do. So I have to help.
Sure, but are you as invulnerable as you seem? I mean, have you put that to the test?
Test?
Yeah, I mean, have you been shot by different weapons to see if any of them hurt you?
No. But I have walked on Venus. And I have touched the bottom of the oceans. I'd say that's as good of a test as any.
They're
for
gonna
sure.
have you end our wars and meet with our politicians.
I won't be a pawn in politics, or a tool for anyone's agenda. I'm here to do what's right.
And who defines what is right?
Well, I do, Miss Lane.
Oh, so you're a dictator, a tyrant.
No. But I do want my decisions to be my own. I might not always make the right ones, but they will be my decisions.
No one asked you to do this.
No one asked me not to.
So you're really not from this planet?
I honestly don't know. But have you seen anyone else flying around?
No, I guess not. Why do you care so much whether I live or die?
I believe everything happens for a reason. The good, and especially the bad.
Especially the bad. So are you gonna let me jump?
I hope you decide not to. But the good makes us happy, content. The bad makes us strong, gives us scars, even if others can't see them. Everyone's story is different. Don't you want to tell your kids someday how you overcame the hard times?
It just feels impossible when you're alone.
You're not alone.
Yeah, everybody says that, but if I die, guess what happens? The same people who tortured me and made my life hell for all these years are going to be the first ones to talk about how they miss me so much and that I'm gone too soon.
Some people are terrible.
Most people.
Some people just don't have a reason to be helpful. And some, well, they're just bad people who don't care to change.
Yeah, alright, but how does that help me? I can't confront them. I can't bend steel in my bare hands like you can. Never mind.
No, please, go on.
You wouldn't understand.
You'd be surprised. Try me.
Being afraid. Hey, you wouldn't understand just being afraid.
Whoa, Brainiac. Didn't expect to see him in there. Or, excuse me. Whoa. Boom. Again, well done CGI for a fan film. And the motion is so fluid.
Kryptonians, they always
Whoa.
lose. I will now rip you limb from limb.
I've never faced anyone who could move me, let alone throw me. You've showed me today that I could bleed. I'm even more like humans than I thought. But you know what I've done my whole life? Held back.
What are you rambling on about?
I was able to draw you away from the city, to the middle of nowhere. You brought me to a place where I can finally cut loose.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
And it's in the desert, so there's sunlight everywhere. His source of power. Whoa. I've never seen an optic blast so powerful before.
But you stopped him. How does that help me?
Because you believed it, right?
I kind of wish we saw the end of that battle.
Exactly how it happened. So? I bluffed. Yeah, I got him away from the city, but I was terrified. I didn't know that I could bleed. I didn't know if I could beat him. I just knew that I needed just enough time to rest so I could give him everything I had. Truth be told, I didn't even know if it would work. You never know unless you try.
True.
How do you know that this isn't supposed to happen? How do I know that this isn't supposed to happen?
All that I ask is that if you believe like I do, then no matter how good or how bad things are, tomorrow can always be better. Then take my hand and you'll be safe. But if you believe, without a doubt, that tomorrow and the day after and so forth will never be any better, but always worse, then against every fiber in my being, I will move out of the way and watch you fall to the ground.
You know the news will tear you apart for not stopping me.
Probably. But this decision needs to be yours and yours only.
I just don't know. I mean...
Don't do
what if I
it.
just
Please
fail
don't do
again?
it.
You only fail if you give up. You are much stronger than you think you are.
Matt. My name is Matt.
That is beautiful. He may have missed his interview, but what he just did is way more
Back to the
important.
drawing board.
Where's everyone else? You're the only one who waited? Sorry I'm late. I was covering a story. It tends to happen around here. Superman just saved someone today from jumping off the building.
What the? Great, it's just me. I'm the...
It's probably the most amazing thing he's ever done.
Why is that?
Well, here's a guy who's probably can break our planet into half, catch a missile with his bare hands, probably turn water into wine, but he didn't use any of his powers today. He just talked to the kid. And that was pretty amazing.
And listen to him.
By the way, I'm Lois Lane. I'm not the hiring manager, but Cat's out of town, so you got me.
That's, I'm Clark Kent. That's...
Listen, Clint. The fact that you stuck around and waited this long, to me, you got the job.
Thank you,
Nice.
Miss Lane.
Call me Lois. Have we done it before?
No, I don't think
yes
so.
and
I might
no.
just have one of those faces. Anyways, what time do you need me here in the morning? I don't live too far, but I don't really live close either.
Okay,
But
you know what? I'm really glad you're excited. How about Monday morning, 7 a.m.?
yeah, that's great. I'll see you then.
Sure. Stick around long enough and maybe you might cover stories like these.
Oh, that's... Okay.
Nice. Aww.
Whatever tomorrow holds, don't give up. You'll miss out on how important you are. You could be the next president. You could be the reason a disease is cured. But every day that I'm here, through the bad and through the good, I realize that humans are perfect. Because we're imperfect. I may be from a planet that I've never seen and from parents I've never met, but that doesn't mean that I'm alone. That doesn't mean we're ever alone. All I ask is that you keep trying. Because you only fail if you give up.
Are we gonna go to his Fortress of Solitude? That's it? There's still 8 minutes left. I'm gonna keep the credits because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm guessing Glenn was Superman. I have to say, he absolutely nailed it in this film. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by Jimmy Olsen. I'm guessing Jimmy Olsen's the name of the actor or someone else in this film. And as I was trying to say, Glenn absolutely nailed it because he portrayed Superman being hopeful and Clark being a geek as a smokescreen perfectly. I mean, not a lot of actors have the skill, and again, he absolutely nailed it. But it wasn't just Glenn, it was everyone else, Lois Lane and Matt especially. Oh man, I actually got choked up during those scenes.
Bravo! I am really impressed. I gotta tell you too, I've really enjoyed watching you be the shining light of inspiration for the wonderful people of our city.
You say that, but you seem to be the only one outspoken against me.
Me? Get out of here, just some friendly, honest competition, that's all.
Well, I'm not looking to compete.
Oh. That's the wonderful thing about competitions. Not even you, Superman, get to decide that. But hey, look, no hard feelings, right? I mean, clearly you have nothing to worry about. After all, I'm just a human. How much competition could I really do?
With you, Lex, a lot.
I'm late for an appointment, and you probably got to do whatever it is your Superman does, so I'm going to take off. but I suspect our paths will cross again.
Access granted. Welcome back, Lex Luthor.
Whoa, boy.
Optimization completed.
See what you're really made of.
Wow. We get a little behind the scenes right there. Yeah, I had a feeling that Matt was being played by Jimmy Olsen. Wow. I have to say, this was way more emotional than I thought it was going to be. I actually got a little choked up here and there, especially during the scenes with Superman and Matt. And this fan film has something that, in my humble opinion, that a lot of modern blockbuster Hollywood movies are missing, more like a human element. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy those movies, but I feel like they put on just a little too much emphasis on spectacular action and whatnot, and forget about the human elements. I mean, the way Superman was portrayed here was exactly how Superman should be portrayed, being a superhero and also being friendly with other people and being there for Matt. And it touched up on subjects that could be really heavy, like suicides and miscarriages. And I have to say, they approached it very well, and I'm really happy that Matt did not jump off the roof, and he did become Superman's friend. Again, that was just powerful. Bravo, guys. I have to say, the casting, for Lex Luthor and Lois Lane, along with Jonathan and Martha Kent, were also top notch. And the locations were really well done. And again, the CGI was actually pretty good for a fan film. And here are my small nitpicks when we transitioned from the scenes with Superman and Matt to being on the Kent farm, to the Brainiac fight, to the meeting with Lois Lane. I thought the transitions were just a little jarring and abrupt, so if they edited just a little bit differently so they weren't so jarring, I mean, that would have been a small improvement. And whenever Superman was flying through the air and punching Brainiac, those punching sound effects, they weren't really there. So if they were more like a boom, I mean, besides those two little nitpicks, again, a really well done fan film. I'm really glad I reacted to this. And I do want to mention that I do miss reacting to fan films because, well, most of the last couple of years or so, I've been doing mostly music reactions, and don't get me wrong, I still enjoy doing them. I'm going to continue to keep doing them, but I want to react to fan films more often because, well, it's just a nice change of pace from music reactions. And if I keep doing music reactions over and over and over with no variety here and there, I'm worried that my channel is going to get really stale, and I really don't want that for you guys. So if you can recommend which other fan films, whether from Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek, Harry Potter, Stranger Things, or any other franchise that you're a fan of, let me know in the comments below. And also let me know what you think of this fan film. And we still have about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And I want to be sure, again, I don't miss anything. Because if we had that post-credit scene, I can't speak, with Lex Luthor, I have a feeling that we're going to get something else as well. Yeah, that's why I put the little note towards the beginning. Well, it's not little, it's pretty major. But you know what I mean. Yep, I had a feeling there was something else. Wow. Are they setting up for a sequel? Are they universe building? Of course, I think we all know that represented Batman, and I'm very eager to see how they would do their version of Batman if they did do a sequel. But anyway, I don't want to ramble too much here. Again, as always, let me know in the comments what you think. I said all I had to, so thank you for watching.